What's up, all my kaiju friends, family? Philly Kaiju King back after a long hiatus. Sorry about being out, not here. Had a pretty rough year this year. I had a medical issue where I was off for actually like 8 months, and long story short, I had to sell a vast majority of my collection to keep myself, from losing my house and stuff, which is unfortunate, but you have to do what you have to do. But I've been much better here since the end of July. Got myself back up on my feet a little bit, so I'm starting to collect a little bit again. This is my first video back, and this is the Godzilla 1962. This is the box, Toho Daikaiju Series Godzilla 1962 classic color version. The box is really nicely decorated here. Looks pretty neat, I thought. He's basically like a 25 centimeter, I do believe. And we'll move on to him now. The 25 centimeter Godzilla 1962 classic color version. Alright everyone, I'm back, and here it is, the X Plus Toho Daikaiju Series Godzilla 1962 classic color version, it says on the box. Also says Bandai Namco there. That's interesting. I was looking at, on the X Plus North America site, it says, introducing X Plus North America's debut exclusive, the Godzilla 1962 figure, now with the classic toy paint scheme. This nostalgic toy brings the King of the Monsters to life with striking colors that fans will recognize from the vintage Godzilla toys. Check out the throwback green, silver hues, charcoal accents, and the fierce expression. This figure is made with durable soft vinyl and is ready to stomp its way into your collection. Grab the X Plus North America's very first exclusive figure and add a piece of monster movie history to your shelf. It's the ideal way to combine your passion for Godzilla with a touch of retro style. So I think this has been out for a little bit. I don't know when exactly it got released. Sometime earlier in this year, I believe. So like I said, I just got it off the X Plus North America site. It's a pretty neat little figure, I think. It's pretty cool. Reminds me a lot of the Imperial Godzillas from like the 80s. I had one of those things, and the paint scheme on this very, very much reminds me of the Imperial Godzilla, because when it said classic, Godzilla toys, that's what that made me think of automatically. It's pretty neat. Here's your tail back here. Goes down, curves off to his left slightly. Nice sculpting of the tree bark style skin on the tail and all that. Go up to your dorsal plates. They got the silver pretty predominantly on them. Looks nice and shiny there. Looks neat though. Like it said, pretty much green stylings of the skin with some charcoal touches added in on the skin there. Got your silver on the chest and belly area. A little bit of silver on the nails there as well. The fingernails and the toenails. Nice tree bark skin sculpting on it. Looks really neat. Up here on the face, the classic 62 face. Look at that. Nice bright vibrant lips. Looks like he's almost wearing lipstick. Nice white teeth in the mouth there. White eye with a black pupil. Looks just like that 62 though, that's for sure. Look at him. Got some nice suit wrinkling in the neck area there and on the knees. Classic X Plus there, capturing suit details, I think. It's always nice to see those suit wrinkles on these figures. It just adds to the realism of them, I think. But it's a really nice looking figure here. Really cool looking figure. Glad this is the first one I've grabbed since I started recollecting. And like I said, it does remind me so much of the classic Imperial Godzillas. I'll do a few little comparisons here, and let's do that now. Alright everyone, here is my Daikaiju Series Godzilla 62 color version alongside my 30 centimeter Minya 67 from the Rick 67 set. Minya's probably what, 6-7 inches tall. Alright, we'll move on to another comparison. Let's do that now. Alright, so here's another 25 centimeter figure. The Godzilla 1964 B suit. These figures I'm comparing, these are some of the few I've kept. I've only got about 10 X Plus figures, and I've still got customs, but I decided I'm just selling them off and getting out of the customs because I had to sell so many that I just thought it wasn't worth it. So alright, we'll move on to one final comparison. Let's do that now. Alright, here's my favorite 62 of all time, the original 30 centimeter, alongside my 25 centimeter Daikaiju Series color version 62. Alright, move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. Alright everyone, I'm back. X Plus Toho Daikaiju Series color version, classic color version of the Godzilla 1962, basically 25 centimeter figure if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool, of course, from the classic awesome movie King Kong vs. Godzilla 1962. This was pretty much like a one-off suit for the main Godzilla in the film. May have been used a time or two other in some other movies, kind of cameos for that suit, but this was the main movie for this suit. Pretty cool. Glad I grabbed this here figure. As I said, I'm recollecting. I will have more videos coming, but this was the first one. I thought this was the first figure I bought since I just started recollecting, and I think it's a pretty classic looking thing. So much reminds me of that Imperial Godzilla. Alright everyone, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone that tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Like, comment, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Always appreciate it when people partake in the channel. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.